Alright, hello, citizens of the Nigelverse. It's Nigel here once again, and this is going to be another reaction video. Recently, this caught myself off guard, and probably caught, I'm sure, a number of people off guard. We've got an official announcement trailer for Avatar Legends the Fighting Game. That's right, we're getting an Avatar The Last Airbender fighting game. Now, oh, uh, the last Avatar: The Last Airbender game we got, that being Quest for Balance, didn't do so well. Admittedly, I'm a little scared, but we're going to react to the trailer. I've watched it already. I thought about not watching it before I potentially reacted to it, but so this won't be a completely blind reaction, but I do kind of want to go through the trailer here, even though it is somewhat brief, and kind of give my thoughts on what we're seeing here. Some stuff looks promising from this trailer, but we're going to go through it and kind of talk about it. So let's get into it. Yeah. So you got Aang and Korra there. Yeah, Avatar Legends. So as you can see, from not only my opening spiel, but from the title card there, it's just called Avatar Legends: The Fighting Game. Not the most creative title, but sometimes sometimes you gotta get right to the point, you know. Oh, if it was just called Avatar Legends, would it have worked? I'm not sure, but nevertheless, let's get into the actual trailer. So already right off the So already right off the bat, the art style is very nice. I believe this is hand drawn. Hand drawn art style. Does look very similar to like the TV show, how the TV show looked, and the effects and everything, such as for Aang's airbending and stuff. So for Aang's airbending here, and then for Zuko's firebending. And the effects do look very nice, and the art style is nice. Admittedly, I something about it I'm not super crazy about it, but it does still look really good. And so as you can see here, and we kind of saw as the trailer was beginning, we also got Korra, so we're getting stuff from both Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra, which is, I think, a very smart move to incorporate both shows and um, both. I was gonna say both universes, but technically they're within the same universe. Just as both shows, I should say. So we got Toph, Sokka, Azula, and Katara. And as you can see, coming summer 2026. Boom, and we got the Avatar state. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think there's anything else. Okay, hey, yep. Right off the bat, like I said, very promising look. Now, I imagine this won't be the final roster for the game. In fact, apparently we're supposed to get 12 playable characters, so we already saw some of them. So of course, obviously, we have Aang, Zuko, and they showed a montage. So we have Aang, Zuko, Korra, Toph, as you can see. We have Sokka, we have Azula, and we have Katara. Now, in terms of who else we're gonna get, I imagine we're more than likely gonna get Ozai and Iroh. A lot of people have speculated and slash want them to include some of the classic avatars. the most I think we're gonna get in terms of like the older avatars before Aang. I think the most we're gonna get is probably Roku and Kyoshi. As for other characters, I imagine they'll probably pull the from both the Avatar: Last Airbender and Legend of Korra side of things. I imagine more so from Last Airbender, but we'll probably get some Legend of Korra in there as well, uh, some of the villains from there, such as Ammon and company. The reason I'm not as familiar with the Legend of Korra villains is because I still have not seen the Legend of Korra, unfortunately. But we're getting a lot of characters there, I imagine, and I'm sure they'll probably throw in some cool kind of curveball characters. But there's uh there's now only 12 characters means the roster for this game is going to be kind of light. But if they can put in enough work or again a lot of care and attention to detail for the characters, then I think they definitely can get away with a smaller roster. In fact, you definitely don't want the roster to be too bloated. So keeping the roster more concise and more focused, I think, is probably best case scenario. Oh, uh, so it's available for wish listing, and what is this? Avatar Legends Realms Collide. You know what? This was unplanned. And but I see the trailer, so let's react to this as well while we're here. Oh, it's a city builder. Hmm. So, okay, so we're getting two games. Uh, we're getting Avatar Legends, the fighting game, and Avatar Legends Realms Collide. So that might actually explain the name. So I guess both might go hand in hand. But all right. Hey, this may have been impromptu, but cool to see. Yeah. It's for console. It's for mobile. It doesn't say. Yeah, but that's okay. So some interesting stuff coming up with the Avatar IP. Now, of course, if you played games such as like The Simpsons, the one Simpsons game. I forget the name of it. Or like Family Guy Quest for stuff. Then you probably know what to expect with this game. But okay. So pretty interesting stuff from the Avatar IP. Here's to hoping it turns out better than Quest for Balance on both fronts, I guess. But that's going to do it for this reaction video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, turn on those post notifications so you know every time I upload a video so you never miss an upload. And let me know, in the comment section below, are you excited for, I guess, both these games? Excuse me. Admittedly, the fighting game, while I do have my concerns, and or I'm sure they might be able to pull something off. It does look promising. Now, it doesn't have like 2v2 or 3v3 such as the other fighting games, but but I do want to see what they do with what they have, um, and and what was I gonna say? And I hope it would be better than Quest for Balance. As for this game, not really my cup of tea, but if you're into that kind of thing, then, well, there you go. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Peace. Okay, so, I actually just did some digging, so I'm adding this little aside at the end here. Apparently, the other game that we looked at, that being Realms Collide, right? Apparently it's been out for a little bit. It and some people are not too happy to have it, unfortunately. But that was the first time I had heard of that. So guess it goes to show you how out of the loop I am. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Peace.